Hello guys, and welcome back to Dawson ASMR. Today's video is a lot different than what I usually do. I am here with Mom, who you can't see, but you can see her shoulder a little bit. But we are on our way to the doctor and to see the 4D ultrasound, well she is, of my nephew. So that's going to be exciting. I'm driving in the rain, which I've never done before. So I'm like being very precautious. And it's probably not safe that I'm doing it while filming, but I'm not looking at the camera. So yeah, we're just gonna have a soft little drive while a little bit of rain dabbles down on the windshield. The church bus is there. So it is raining. You guys probably can't see through the back windshield, which is good because there's a car behind me. I don't want you to see any plates or anything. But yeah, like I said, this is my first time driving when it's raining. But we're driving to Prestonsburg, correct? To see the 4D ultrasound at 1, and then we have my appointment at 3. So you guys probably see me like checking my mirrors and stuff. Just doing what the law tells me. I hope you guys enjoyed that little 𝐬𝐮𝐬𝐢 movie trailer we made. I think I posted it Thursday, I believe it was. I was really excited to make that. And the little boy that started, I was too. So I wish this car had back windshield wipers.
Had what?
Back windshield wipers. You guys know I'm not a very good driver when it comes to curvy roads. I will brake and then I will go around the curve real slow and then speed my gas back up, which is, I guess it's not how you're supposed to do it. My dad tells me that you're supposed to just let off the gas slightly and you coast on the curve. Did lightning just flash? See, I'm driving in the rain because I have to learn at some point or another. I can't just keep driving in only sunny daytime weather. So I've been challenging myself to drive a little bit more at night, and I'm starting to drive more in, I want to start driving more in different weathers. Because, I mean, I may take the test in spring, and it'd be sunny as can be. But then when I maybe go home for Christmas, it'd be icy roads. So I have to practice where I'm driving. And I know I said this would be like a slight little car ride with a little bit of soothing rain and stuff. But I am a talker as I drive. It keeps my head on the road if I have something to ramble about. So I constantly ramble. We're getting to my favorite part of the road. This is what Mom calls her ketchup road. Yeah, calling her out. She's next to me. She's probably laughing right now. I'm not gonna look over and check. She likes it because it's the road that it's like a straight road bridge that you can pass on, and she loves to go super fast on it. So she calls it her catch-up road, so she can catch up to her time. Now, I unfortunately am a very cautious driver. Well, I guess it's fortunately, whichever way you look at it, really. I like to be cautious, and then I like to not be. That sounds really wrong. No, I like to drive the speed limit and stuff, and then some other days I'm driving like 10 miles under because I'm so cautious and scared. Really, it just depends. For me, anyway. I guess when you're an experienced driver, you can... It looks like it didn't even rain down here. Just dried bones. Well, maybe not. It's a little bit damp. But it still doesn't look like it's going to rain too much. Maybe it's starting to move over. Up here is my least favorite curve because this is a curve me and Mom got in an accident on. We did I guess you'd say a 360 with me, or 180, and I go really slow around this curve, and we hit the guardrail. Luckily, we didn't go over the guardrail. We just hit it, and we were able to pull into the dialysis clinic across the street and call the police to report the accident. It was just a dent in the back bumper, like the side of the back bumper. And it wasn't too bad. And we got a rental car out of it, so.
It's the whole side.
Was it the whole side?
Driver and accident.
Because I was asleep during the accident. And then I wake up because I hear it, like I'm getting jolted. And Mom looks at me, she's like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, what happened? And I see that we're facing the opposite way in the road, and we just have an accident. And I was scared half to death. Because when you get in an accident and you have no idea what to experience. I've never been in a full-blown accident, knock on wood, but God's blessed me enough to not let me have that trauma. I know a lot of you guys, when I do my live feeds, a lot of you tell me you're like 12, 13 years old. Like, oh, wait till you guys get into like 16 and you guys can start driving, and high school. High school starts like 14, but you know, driving and everything, like it's a scary experience. I didn't even get my permit until I was 17. I was too scared. I didn't want to start to learn how to drive, so I never even got my permit. And then I decided just one day out of the blue, you know, I want my permit. So instead of actually waiting like a week or maybe a month as a normal person would to study, I studied for a day and then went the next day, took the test and passed it first try, which I think was just luck, really. I mean, I know the laws of the road and stuff, but I had an app I used that helped me with all my road signs and stuff like that, and the speed limits and everything. You know, like how many feet you have to be back for your signal on and things like that. And it helped me a lot in passing the first try. I unfortunately can't get my license at the moment because the way Kentucky works, I don't know how it works where you guys are from. You guys are from all over the world. In Kentucky, if you are a male driver under the age of 18 and you still live in your parents' household and you get your license, they will automatically add you to their parents' insurance, and where you're a boy, you're automatically indicated as a risk driver, so they will automatically skyrocket your parents' insurance. Like, I know my brothers, he shot it up like $300, and we didn't know it would do that, so it was a really scary experience. You get your bill and you're like, oh, what happened? So I'm not getting my license until I'm at the parents' house in college, where I can establish residency at a different place in Korea instead of where I'm at now. Which I'm excited because Korea is a really good school. And I actually had a good experience. I'll tell you guys about it. I don't know if it'd be Maria's fault, you'd say. I don't know. Like, leave me in the comments below if you guys think after the story that it would be Maria's fault. I got a text from an old counselor that was my academic counselor, admissions counselor was his classification, and he texted me the other day. He's like, Dawson, we need your final transcripts by tomorrow or you're not being admitted in August. And I was like, what do you mean? I submitted my final transcripts in April. And this happened like 2 days ago. And I was terrified, so I broke down, cried. I'm like, I'm not going, this isn't my plan, this isn't God's plan, you know, this is what's gonna happen. And so then I called my high school, Penn Foster, and they were like, well, we'll have to charge you to send them again because I had to pay to actually send them. And I was absolutely mortified. But then Mom got the phone and she was like, you know, no, you're gonna send them. And they're like, okay, we'll send them. And I got the bill and I said handled by Penn Foster. So it all worked out. And then I called my advisor, my counselor, and he was like, I sent him a picture of the email, him saying that he got my final transcripts back in April when he said that he had got them, thanks. And I was like, he was like, well, I forgot all about that conversation. And apparently the system didn't register because I went to a non-traditional school. They didn't register my final transcripts as finals. They just registered them as any kind of transcript, like a mid-transcript, which kind of sucked. So I went to this breakdown, and then everything worked out. So I am expecting my schedule by no later than Tuesday. Which I'm excited about. See what classes I have. I'm hoping I get a certain professor who is like really nice and really chill. And I met him at orientation. And he does child and family studies, but he does GSTR 110, which is what I told you guys about. And it's basically, it is general studies is what it's called, and it's just to get you, a feel of what college life is like. And every freshman has to take it their first semester for, I think, the whole semester, I think it is. I believe they had told us it was a few weeks, but now they said it was the full semester. But I'm hoping to get that professor. Are we stopping at the bank? Okay. Guys, we've been driving for about 15 minutes. We're probably going to go for about 20. And then that'll be it. So, I mean, I'll still be driving, but I'm not going to record it. because I'm recording on a phone. It's not as good as quality of my camera, but I have a phone, like a tripod kind of holder kind of thing in the car for phones, iPhones, and it's holding the phone right now to record. So that's cool. Yeah. It stopped raining down where we're at. We're about, yeah, turn my windshield wipers off for me. It stopped raining a while ago. I left them on. I don't know what I'm going to title this video. Probably take a drive or something with me. Take a drive with me or something. I don't know, I just had the idea because I saw a lot of YouTubers like Ali and Tony do it. Ali being the ASMR request, not Ali ASMR. But I saw all of them doing it and I was like, this would be fun to do. I'd take a drive. I was Tony went to the beach, but his is, I mean, it was relaxing, but I don't know how he did it. I mean, Florida traffic is ridiculous. And he was driving to the beach. So, like, I don't know how he got there without hearing a bunch of horns and revving of engines everywhere. It was really peaceful and quiet. Our town is very, or basically our county is very secluded. So, you hear a car go by every now and then, but not a lot. It's actually a really nice drive. It's very scenic, I guess. If you're not from here, it's very scenic. And a lot of the missionaries that come over through Pikeville, they come over to Adler Mountain, which is, you know, a huge mountain that looks like a snake built it. It feels like a snake built it the way that it has curves. And they love the scenic look of it, like all the trees and the mountains. It's really nice for them. I've lived here all my life, so I'm kind of used to it. It's not anything new, but it is peaceful to just take a drive. I wish gas was like so cheap, so you could just like take drives whenever you need it. But you know, gas is what stops you from doing those kind of things. Alright guys, we're almost to the bank. So thank you so much for taking this little drive with me. I hope you enjoyed it and found it somewhat calming and peaceful in a way. Mom's shaking her head probably, like, no, it's just driving. It's like, I don't know, I find ASMR from driving. when I watch other people drive, not myself. It's scary when I drive, trust me. It's like really scary. You don't want to drive with me. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you did happen to like this video and you want to see more like this video, leave a comment down below. And until next time, remember you're beautiful, you're wonderful, and you're loved. Bye guys.